Alrighty, hello and welcome, guys. This is Kay from Lunarlight Games. We're picking back up where we just left off, and that's this boss battle. So let's wake up this little bugger. Oh, maybe not. What's going on? Oh, maybe it is asleep. So we can't do anything about it quite yet. So what can we do instead? Let's see. Alright, so I guess there's a cave right around here. Let's grab this. What is this aroma pouch? There's an old notebook. Let's have a read. In order to wake up the monster blocking the path, use an aroma pouch and check all the plant life. Some of the plants will be attracted to the aroma. There are monsters in the forest that eat the pollen given off by these plants. Use the pollen to lure those monsters to the... Well, this is phrased kind of strangely. Use the pollen to lure these monsters to the monster blocking the path. Once you wake it up, all you have to do is defeat it. But in my case, it defeated me. I'll leave this helpful note for anyone who wishes to get through. Mixed among the pile of bones is one bone different from the rest. Let's take it. So we found the angry scapula. That's right, I was always pissed off about something. I think I was angry at myself for having no talent. Sad clown story. Oh, but I am. But I guess now's not the time for stories. So, I guess we have to use this thing to lure these sort of monsters to that other monster. Let's see what we can whip up. Okay, so there are three options. We could either lure the red, blue, or green monster. And in order to lure the monster, we have to find pollen that matches the monster's color. Apparently it's not a boss. It's not going to give us a level up star. So the best reward for luring the monster away is with a red monster. So let's have a look around. Oh hey, red pollen. We can use that. Let's head back. So if we use the red monster, we can lure it back and get I think it's another text frame. Let's go ahead and do that. First though, we're gonna clear off all these enemies. That way we don't have any distractions when we head back. Plus, it's good to just grind out more materials anyway. We don't have any stat points earned yet, so let's just try to get some materials and gold in. Okay, so we need to lure this guy. Gotta be quick about it too, because I think the pollen may or may not disappear if he gets too close. Okay. Just gotta keep going now. Don't let him get too close. Come on. Okay, now what happens? We're gonna have to defeat it. Oh, but wait. What happened? So I guess the monster made that monster shrink. And in exchange we receive the skullduggery frame. Huh. Weird. Crisis averted, I guess? So let me have a look. Yeah, so we're nearly complete, I think. Can't quite remember if we have all the necessary parts for reviving Skelly. Still gonna be a while though. But that's all the use that the aroma pouch has for us. Anyways, let's get going. There's an item over here. And originally there was a boss battle here with Zoa, but that only happens if you are traveling with Nikki. If you decided to take Nikki's route earlier in the game. Take care of these bozos. Just gonna try to speed this up along. And just one more. So let's check out some of these new elements that we've gotten. We're going to use this tech. Oh, that reminds me, there's also a neat trick that you can do with certain characters. So you can actually combine techs with specific characters. For Glenn and Surge, you can combine their level 3 techs into this unique cross-strike tech. So this is going to use up both dash and slash and dash and gash. So after you use this, you can't go back and use dash and slash. But let's go ahead and do this. By using it, you'll use up both stamina gauges for both characters, and whatever element level that is required, but in exchange you can do a very, very powerful attack. There are double gauges, and then there are... Wait, did I say double gauges? I meant to say double techs. And then there are also triple techs. More on those later, because I don't know off the top of my head which characters have the necessary requirements to unlock a triple tech. I think there are only a few triple techs in the entire game, maybe only one or two, perhaps even three. Double techs are more common, but they're still uncommon throughout the entire game. Okay, so let's grab this chest over here. Got the magma bomb. Where earlier in the story, these enemies will be quite a pain. But since we're doing this now, these enemies are... They're pushovers. So, unlike many other JRPG games, Chrono Cross does not have level scaling. The enemies are totally unique to the area in which you explore them, so you don't have to worry about leveling up too much, and then having a hard time. Not that it really matters anyway. As you can see by the strategies that we've been using, we aren't really having much problem at all. I can tell you guys with full confidence that there are only about 4 or 5 fights where it's truly difficult. Definitely, there's an upcoming battle in Fort Dragonia that's it's a little complicated if you're not well prepared. And then the rest are later on in the second half of the game where things take an interesting turn. I've played through this game multiple times already, so I know pretty much where the bottlenecks are going to be at. And certainly it's not at this moment right now. Okay, so we need to defeat this guy and stop up that hole right there. This is going to be our first time dealing with this enemy type. He's pretty easy to kill though. Especially because he's a black innate monster. So let's push this thing up. Okay, so by doing that we can block off the hole so the enemies won't be able to jump out. When those insects jump out, they actually impede your path and you won't be able to make it upriver. The current will push you back once the battle is initiated. I think that's about it. Once we head up over here, we're going to, whoops, avoid those things. I think there's a way to get that treasure chest, but we're not quite at that portion of the game. Yeah, that treasure chest is going to be a little while. Well, there's a way to get it, but we have to go all the way around. And currently that's not accessible to us yet. To get to that, we actually have to go through the sewers inside the manor, but as I said, that portion of the game is locked until much, much later. So let's see. Now that we've finished that, I think we can set sail and head off to somewhere else. Let's have a moment while I try to figure out where we're supposed to head to next. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot something. Whoops, wrong room. I think there are a couple treasure items that we forgot to pick up over here somewhere. Could have sworn. Let me see. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought for sure there was a treasure chest that we had missed, but apparently it was in the mimic that we encountered earlier. So anyways, let me keep on looking for where we're supposed to go to now. Also, more on that treasure chest that we were looking at. It's actually somewhere down here that we have to head out into the sewer, but of course it's locked. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna stop by the Hydra Marshes. Ideally, we're supposed to go to find Radius at this point in the game, but we still have some optional side quests for us to do. I think we can get that life sparkle that we need for Neofio. Make a quick save here. And let's head in over here. Okay, so we've been here before, and we can head into the pools. Let's kill this thing right here. He's a good source of getting pieces of leather. And you'll be wanting a lot of leather for crafting later on in the game. It's actually quite valuable. Especially once you start crafting the iron and steel weapons. So remember remember the green tinkler? That sounds so strange saying that. So we could use this on these plants. And guess what? They'll flip over. And we can use them as a path. So we have an open route ahead of us. Let's take care of some of these enemies. So Pashul is incredibly weak against these things. But Surge can deal with them quite well. Also, we do have a yellow field right now, so let's use this and disrupt it. We can use another one of these and further clear it up. Actually, let's use Pashul. Yeah, we can just waste this. It's alright though. Now the monster should be weakened because yellow is opposite green. And there we go. No spoils, unfortunately. We're going to use this antitoxin cap real quick. I don't think we can head up this point. Yeah, so there's a weird slope over here. It's too slippery for us to head up. So we have to find another way around. Let me have a look at our... Yeah. So we can go this way. What is this thing? They look like a pair of battle toads. Let's see if it can hold up against this canine ball. Just barely. One small poke and he's down. Alright, we finally got some carapace pieces. Right, so in order to move forward, we have to use that green tinkler here. These guys aren't that aggressive, so fight them or avoid them, your call. Let's speed this up. Okay, so that's over with. Let's pick up this. Got a seed. This is the new enemy type. We can probably save him for last and take out this guy. Really? I thought he was going to be a lot stronger than that. Let's try using this new element. We're going to use upheaval against him. That was somewhat weak. That was pretty weak too. Okay, that was pretty strong. But one slice and he's down. Okay, let's see about our map. Yeah, whoever wrote this map, I have no clue how to read it. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Let's grab this carapace over here. Let's hit the safe point right here. Okay, I think... Now let's grab that treasure chest over here. Take care of this guy right here. So this time we're dealing with a group of 4. Not good. So we're gonna want to focus on the weaker enemies first before we deal with the stronger ones. But we gotta keep Pashul alive because they can hit pretty hard against her. Oh no. Yep, she's gone. Not to worry though. Okay, so now that they're down for the count, let's use a revive to bring her back to health. Yeah, so now that she's alive, we have to keep her active. Otherwise, we won't be able to recharge our stamina gauge. This is why it's crucial to keep a hold of any revive elements you can get. I don't think you can buy them straight away. Well, whenever you get them, they are literal lifesavers. Okay, we should be able to knock them out. Yeah, if not for that revive element, we would not be able to take care of Pashul at all. Instead, she'd have to wait for the next battle, because even though you can end the battle with no HP, after the battle you are automatically revived with 1 hit point. So, hey, we just avoided getting hit by this thing. Let's take care of it. It's a good thing they targeted Pashul because their attacks do less damage against Pashul. Let's see, we don't have any... Let's try using this real quick. So, frozen status is incredibly helpful, especially if you can get it to work against enemies that don't have an immunity against it, because they will be frozen in place and won't be able to do any damage or take any action. You could still potentially miss against them for whatever reason. See if Glenn has any green elements. We could also try this. That was pretty weak. These enemies have surprisingly high hit points. Let's heal up. try a new element. That's somewhat strong. Nice, critical hit. Another new element. That was pretty weak. I'm surprised we're missing so much. I wonder if there's some sort of bug in this game. I don't quite remember missing nearly so much in the original PlayStation release. Now we're just gonna finish it off. Alright, seems like we're not getting anywhere hitting it, so we're going to use this. And it's still pretty weak. Pashul maybe, or maybe not, at the end of her road. Because it doesn't seem like we can deal a whole ton of damage with her. Let's go over here and grab a treasure chest real quick. Oh wait, that's not quite it. What I mean is over here. There should be a way to get that treasure chest. Let me have a look. Whoops. Forget about that. That's alright though. Let's speed this up. We're gonna have to heal up. I forget how we're supposed to get to that treasure chest over here. It might be from the other side. Let's ignore that for now and grab that treasure chest from back up here. We just have to take care of this group of bozos. A rare flower that'll only be growing in poisonous marshes. Well, these goblins aren't so nice. Humans destroyed the ecosystem that kept the water clean. That'd be why the Hydra died out. With the ruler of the forest dead and the dwarves gone, the forest belongs to us. Should have kept your mouth shut, Pashul. Pretty impressive making it through the poison marshes, but there's nothing here. They must be pretty weak from the poison. Let's have fun with them. Oh, little do they know. There's nothing really different about this fight. And in fact, what happened to the other Snip Goblin? Looks like he's nowhere to be found. It's really strange how he got replaced or disappeared. But it doesn't matter. They're all dead now. Well, that stinks. We don't even get to see a death quote from them. Alright, so we'll take this life sparkle back. Take care of this guy. Farming for more gold and materials. Now, during the early game, when items and equipment are far and few between, it's really handy to pick the characters with high hit points because it reduces the need for healing, and it also ensures that you'll be able to survive the attacks and fights. Otherwise, you'd be dealing with a lot of heartache, wondering why your team can't survive any fights. Well, he's dead in just one volley. Let's quickly move on. We gotta figure out how to get to the other items. I think there's a path somewhere. Oh, right in here, we can find another bone for Skelly. Alright, so we can take his backbone. Wow. Good posture from a skeleton. And it's at this point that he remembers his grandma. Alright, so with that, let's pick this up. We don't really have to do any more fights. Let's try to avoid unnecessary ones. That's not it. We can just slip by him. And it doesn't lead anywhere. Kinda lame. Found a piece of copper. But this doesn't answer how we can get to that other... Whoops. Let's try not to fight that thing. There must be some way we can get to that treasure. Am I missing something here? We gotta avoid these things. There we go. Whoops. Oh, there we go. There's a hidden path right in between right here. There we go, we can pick up a bad eye. I just want to make sure we picked up everything. Otherwise we can head back using the other path. So it's not possible to use the green tinkler from this side. So the only way to get out of this marsh is by heading all the way around. So let's do that. Let's avoid any more unnecessary fights because I think we're okay with materials and gold right now. And frankly, doing any more right now would be a waste of time. Let's use the green tinkler and get down this way. If I remember right, there should be another entrance to that path up there, but that isn't here. Let's go over here real quick. Now, as far as I'm aware, we've completed everything we can in this portion of the marshes. Once we get to the homeworld, we can explore the Hydra marshes again. But I don't think there's any more to it over here. Yeah, so this little comment here was a hint to talk to the dwarf in Guldiv. What's up over here? Oh, nothing. That's weird. Seems like there should be a path on this side, but no. There isn't any. So let's head back. We need to give this life sparkle to Neofio. But as far as that little portal up here, though, I don't think this is something that we can get to quite yet at this point in the game. I think it might come into play later on, but not necessarily now. In fact, let me have a look. Give me a moment here. Okay, so I've been looking into it, and I don't think you can actually reach that little portal right there. I don't think it's an important thing until later on in the story, so I think we're okay to skip it for now. Alright, let's head out. This is absolutely why some of these old JRPGs need guides. A lot of paths are hidden, and a lot of the items are scattered throughout the game, and you won't be able to figure out where everything goes or what you can do unless you actively consult a guide. For example, I missed out on recruiting Neofio at this point in the game. I thought you had to wait until much later into the story. But nope. As long as you bring this flower, there's some weird obsession about posture in this game. Anyways, just bring this life sparkle to the Neofio up in the roof terrace. This is totally optional though. If you don't feel like using Neofio, you can wait until much later in the game to do this. Is this like a Pokemon? Does it just like speak its own name, Blossom? Or is it because it's speaking the action kind of like Street Fighter, where if you perform a Hadoken, they shout Hadoken? Hi? It's literally called Neofio. So you must be my master. Not really. Nice to meet you too, bud. I think that's a pun, actually. Bud as in flower buds. Cool. It's actually pretty weak in comparison to every other character. Anyways. Yeah, how about no? If we don't, she'll just stay here like a lily pad. Anyways, we have to move on. So where to now? Let's get to our boat. We have the water isle to get to next. The water dragon isle, I should say. Let me grab a drink real quick. So we have to head towards our ship. Did I say ship? I should say boat. Because this thing's tiny. Alright, so let's board. I love this music theme, it's so peaceful. So in order to get to the Water Dragon Isle, we have to go to this one specifically. Alright, so let's dock here. Want to make a quick save too. So let's head in and oh no. I thought this was called the Water Dragon Isle. It's hard to believe, but according to the fairies here, the legendary dragon god really exists. That thick wall of ice blocking the entrance to the underground cavern proves it. Yeah, it sure is full of mysteries. The dragon gods are also known as the gods of nature. If you take a different perspective, the dragon powers are forces of nature. Well, I don't know if anybody will be able to tame them. So there's some items to gather here. I think this is probably going to be a guaranteed fight. Yeah. So how strong are these things? Quite strong, actually. Yeah, we're gonna need to heal. Oh, a rare miss. This is a lot of attacking. Not good. Let's use some fire elements to clear the board. Replenish our stamina gauge. Oh, we're missing a lot. Okay, definitely gotta heal now. Oh, that's not good. Gotta use another healer, just in case things start turning south. Luckily, frozen status is temporary. We definitely need a weapon upgrade, but that's entirely why we're here. Because we should be able to get a number of items over here that will allow us to survive in the fights ahead. Got a bunch of feathers there. So here's the first piece of iron. Let's avoid having to fight these things. Not terribly useful to be starting up fights that we can't finish. There's another piece of iron. The forces of nature are astonishing. This place where we're standing was covered with water just a few days ago. But there's been a sort of drought happening. I think there's another explorer up there. We should probably talk to him. Get some backstory on what's happening. It's not really obvious where you're supposed to be climbing, but just follow the path I'm taking. As of late, everyone's talking about the existence of dragons. Have they, though? Have they? Rumor has it that the major power, Poor, is going to investigate these islands in full force. More subtle hints that Poor is eventually going to be set up as a major force in the plot coming soon. What's over here? Found this thing at the dried up waterfall. It's kind of creepy. No thanks, I guess. Oh, he's desperate to get rid of it. Ribs. Sturdy ribs. So this jogs Skelly's memory. He did acrobatics. Well, I suppose you would if you were a clown. Okay, so now he remembers that he was a clown. Ever since I found that bone, a strange skeleton thingy has been haunting my dreams, saying, "Put my body back together." Well, now I could say goodbye to that nightmare. Well, maybe that's what's been happening to us ever since we found that skeleton. I say skull. Now there are 2 more items you can pull up. I think they're somewhere around here. Let's go and try and find them. Now, what's going on? Oh, here we go. Here's one. So we got this piece of iron, and there should be another piece of iron somewhere over here. There we go. Now we have 4 pieces of iron. That's enough to make 1 iron weapon apiece, plus possibly some iron mail. Let's talk with her over here. Have you come to this island seeking the dragon god? Why would we do that? Oh, I guess it's because their fountain has run dry. Well, it's no longer the island of springs anymore. The water dragon once reigned over this island. The entrance to the underground caverns has now been sealed. These poor guys. Although we can fly, we fairies aren't very strong. That's a weird pun. It's a different story if we can catch the wind, but the wind is capricious. This was a while back, but one fairy was blown away by a strong wind and has been lost ever since. The wind isn't always on our side. It sometimes betrays us and brings sadness upon us. I wonder where that fairy went. Let's talk to these guys over here. The mist of the sea is an invitation to the dark. That's kind of scary. So there are ghosts in the ocean. Be careful, be careful. Did you hear? Did you hear? A small star fell into the sea of the Triplet Isles. That was a long time ago. The bottom of the sea glowed. It sure does sound like an old story. But it's also a subtle hint at things we have to do later on too. These little boxes of dialogue aren't very obvious in the moment, but they actually foreshadow a lot if you replay this game over and over. So fairies are born from the morning dewdrops of an aged tree. It's like our fairy godmother. I wonder where that tree is. So yeah, we can't progress any further because there's a slab of ice blocking our way. That's all we can do here though. Let's head out. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing else we can do. So, that's it for that optional area. Let's fix up our weapons first. Okay, so unfortunately we can't dock at Termina anymore. We have to go over on the other side and walk in. Let's fast forward this. Oh, where am I going? Okay, so while we're here, let's make this for Surge. And we're going to make an iron sword for Glenn. And then we're going to forge a copper glove. And as for our armor, we have just enough to make 2. Alright, that's all we need right now. We can get more armor later on as the story progresses though. So we're going to use the Iron Swallow and the Iron Mail. We're going to equip the Iron Sword and the Iron Mail here. And we're going to give the Iron Vest to Pashul, while at the same time we give her the Copper Glove. Perfect. This should help us withstand some of the more powerful enemies going forward. Of course, if you guys are planning on using the battle cheats, it probably might not make a difference anyway. So after this, alright, we have another optional isle to head to, which is... where is that place? We're not going over there. This is Gaia's navel, but we can't enter it. We have the Sky Dragon Isle here. There's nothing in this top left corner though. Yeah, don't try, you can't even get past the current here. This is actually where we're supposed to be headed to. Hermit's Hideaway. But we're gonna head over here to the Isle of the Damned. Let's make a quick save here because some of the enemies here can be especially troublesome. Let me have a quick look at how many of these bones we have because we're going to be collecting another key item here. So we have the heavy skull, the good backbone, the sturdy ribs, the pelvic bone, and the angry scapula. Okay, so this means we need one more key item, and we're going to be able to find it right around here. This place is pretty spooky. I think we'll be able to find the bones in here. Yeah, so we received the mixed bones. Skelly doesn't even know which one is which. Well, good on you. And you can sing this along if you want to. The foot bone's connected to the leg bone. You know which one that is. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone. Alright, but with that, we finally collected all the pieces to remake Skelly. But after this, he's going to leave our party. Well, more specifically, we're going to lose all of his bones in our inventory. But he's going to end up leaving, and now we'll have to find him if we want him to rejoin us. Yeah, so just like that, we lose all of the bones in our inventory. Let's see, there's one more item around here we can pick up. Ah, never mind. We have to go the other way around. So in this little cave here, we can find an eyeball. It's mainly used for crafting more items. But we can leave this area now. There's nothing else in here to do. There are enemies around, but at this point we can't even earn stat points, so there's no real reason to stick around. So where do we head to now? Okay, so Let's try to find more optional things to do before we move on with the story. In fact, this island is unmarked, but we can actually head here. And if we head into the smoking island, let's go over here. There's a weird creature right here. What brings us here? Oh, he's upset that we're here. They actually used to live around Arnie Village. Could have sworn there was some sort of item we could get around here, but I guess not. Let's head on out. So let's go ahead and recruit Arnie. Wait, did I say Arnie? I mean Skelly. And in order to do that, we have to head over here. So if you recall earlier, I went into this building to talk to this old grandma, and she mentioned her grandson had become a clown and traveled far away, but she never heard back from him until right now. So the clock hasn't moved for ages. I wonder why it's moving now. Oh no, it's a monster. The monster's home. So what was this, all this talk about this skeleton having good posture? If you're looking right now, his spine's bent over inwards. That's not necessarily good posture. And how can a skeleton be talking? He doesn't have any vocal cords. Yep, it's Skelly. Come over here and let me hug you. Grandma. Aw, what a touching reunion. Oh. Only now does she notice that he's pretty thin. Granny doesn't know what happened to him. But she's happy all the same to have him back. Don't leave again. Again, he's crying, but he's a skeleton. How does he even have tears? Much less eyes. So he finally made his way back home. Well, that's good. All things that end well. All's well that ends well. Could you leave me with Grandma for a while? And only the helper has a fresh take on Skelly's appearance. Well, she's happy all the same too. So let's leave and then head back in. Oh no, they're sitting together talking. So at this point, he'll thank us for helping him out. And if you want him to join your party, just say please. Skelly became the life of your party. Cool. He's got a lot of life to give. So he's actually somewhat better than most other characters. Not by much though. As of now, Pashul and... Well, Pashul has pretty crappy magic, but he's still pretty tanky though. If only Gal were better in the magic department, but it'll be a while before he becomes more useful because of his grid. Honestly, you could probably go ahead and choose Lena or... No, Greco's pretty bad though. Yeah, at this point in the game, Lena, Glenn, Guile's okay if you can stand his poor element grid. And Pashul are the best characters to use. But we're going to skip out on him. So let's see what he has on him. Oh nice, Skelly has an iron glove. This is why we didn't craft an iron glove. Going to exchange some of these things. And we're going to give Pashul the iron mail and the iron glove. This way we have a workaround. But yeah, I think we are properly geared up with iron equipment. Well, except for our accessories, but that's okay. We don't really need to worry too much about our accessories as of now. But we can deal with this. So that's good for us. Everything's all set up. And we didn't even have to farm more iron pieces anyway. I think in order to get steel equipment later though, we do need to get some more materials. Let's head on over to Marbule. So, let's see. Marbule is this island over here. So unfortunately, we're not welcome in this village. Ow, he even throws a rock at us. You have nothing to say to us humans. Let's talk over here. What is a human? Humans are an ill omen. Rude. This dates back 14 years ago to when humans first arrived. He witnessed the most terrifying storm and never saw any humans. I was sure they were swallowed by the storm. Oh, but what else happened? That someone had made his way through the pearly gates? What pearly gates? Well, that's too bad. He only knows the second-hand account. Oh, rude. He won't let us stay. No humans, huh? I guess there's a lot of infighting against humans here. Welcome to G's shop. Well, at least there's one person here that doesn't care about humans being non-demi-humans. Let's see what he has for sale. So we have one of each of these already. Oh, sweet. He has buffs and debuffs. Let's take one of each. More buffs. Let's take all of these. Okay, so he mainly sells buffs and debuffs. Not terribly useful right now because our element grid is still kind of small. As you can see, we can only equip one level 4 element. I think Len only has one too, as well as Pashul. So if we opted to equip all of the level 4 elements, at best we're only providing buffs to ourselves or debuffs. And we kind of miss out on having an extra powerful element to take care of enemies. You could get away with not using them though, because mainly because healing elements are way more powerful than any debuff could ever work. I'm gonna put a few heal alls in. We're gonna get rid of the regular heals though. At any point that you could at any point that you can allocate a regular heal element, it's better to just use a heal all because its base power is way better. Even if you are allocating these at a lower level. Let's replace some of these. So what else is new here? What about the Black Dragon? I don't think we can talk to that mermaid over there. Sea is having a dream. Sure it is. These other characters are keeping quiet to themselves. Perhaps they don't like us. What about over here? She doesn't want to talk to humans. That's okay, we'll talk to you. Is that alright? I wish we could talk to that mermaid over there. I guess it's not possible. What is over here? Oh, so this is the village elder. Many in the village do not like humans. There's something you wish to know? Only on the condition that you leave soon. What about the Sea of Eden? Even if I told you there's no way for you to enter it. I guess it's closed off to everybody. Anyone with a head on his shoulders would not dare go near there. It's cursed, and the eternal flames of the gods are trying to burn their way into the hearts of humans. Weird. Maybe that's where a little known thing called the Frozen Flame lives. They also rumored that time is reversed there. Why would time be reversed? What about the Black Dragon? You may have already seen the Black Dragon residing in our village. It's also been sleeping. Oh, what about it? The black dream of the Black Dragon, unable to return, it continues to wander. Yeah, I don't know what it means either. Let's see, are there any hidden items around here? No, not really. So this is our first time seeing the ferocious Black Dragon. We can't do anything with it though. Doesn't seem to be moving, so we can leave it alone. quite ominous, though, to be seeing a black dragon here. I'm sure it'll figure into the story later on as we keep playing. Yeah, we can't talk to her. No, no way at all. Nope, even this up close. Oh well. There's nothing else to do here. We just came here to buy some elements. Oh, before we leave, let's chat with this guy. He has this big dream of expanding the shop. So this guy's more progressive than anybody else in the village. He doesn't... I mean to say, he doesn't let non-humans or humans get in the way of him making any money. I guess in his eyes, money is the only thing that speaks. So we can't enter the Sea of Eden. Let's look around just a bit more. We can check out the Sky Dragon Isle. This island is considered holy ground by local residents. It is considered taboo to come near it. Oh, these guys wouldn't let a little bit of taboo to get in the way of anything. They don't care at all. This island is said to be where the Sky Dragon resides, but it seems to have gone away. And there are artifacts, supposedly of legendary dragonites, somewhere here. Whether they exist, no one knows. So let's head up. About 100 years before humans from the continent came here, the Dragonians and demi-humans still existed in great numbers. Okay. Tell us something that we don't know. Let me have a quick look around, see if there are any hidden items around here. I don't see anything. And I'm mashing X everywhere. So no, I don't think there are any hidden items here. Not even on this low mound. Nothing here for us to see, so I guess we'll leave. Yep, and away we go. So after that, we have 2 more islands to explore. Let's check out this place first. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. The locals call this island Earth Dragon Isle, but it's also known as the land where the dragon sleeps. Our investigation has revealed nothing about the so-called dragon. It's hard to believe just by looking around, but this island used to be covered with sand. See that big hole in the middle? That's where the quicksand was. So if there's no sand, why is there still sand billowing out of that geyser? Well, that sucks. A water dragon isle without any water and a earth dragon isle without any sand. This big hole leads to an underground cavern. Some of our men are down there now. Maybe worthwhile to check it out. It's pretty incredible down there. Let's make a quick save before we jump down there. You know, just in case anything happens and we have to restart. Okay, just a quick save there, and we're off. Yeah, we're gonna jump down the big hole. Okay, so first things first. Make sure you walk towards one side, otherwise you're going to drift off. Can't believe people will actually come down here. What are you, just curious or just stupid? Yeah, incredibly rude. When you want to go above ground, just jump into that sand boil. I'm guessing that's where we'll end up. Back into the previous map up above. The rush going through that thing, but watch how you don't sprain your ankle when you land. If you have trouble running, that means you have a sprain. You should take care of it with a brace. So this is the only JRPG I've ever encountered where spraining your ankle is a big deal. Weird, right? Let's go down here. That's an enemy right there, but we don't have to fight it just yet. Grab some items really quickly. Nothing terribly useful. Can't get any of that. Grab the upheaval. And I think that's about it. We can't really progress further in the caves down here. This must be the sand boil the explorers were talking about. It's not functional though. Yeah, we can't go any deeper without using the sand boils, and unfortunately that one's not working. So we have to head back where we came from and head on out. Before we do that though, let's fight this guy. I forget what kind of drops he gives. Oh no. Well, we gotta take care of this bomb real quick. Or not. not good. Let's do a quick revival. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Let's do a quick heal first before anything kills us. Unfortunately, we're pretty weak at this moment. These are both yellow innates. Let's use a quick green innate or a green element to heal up. That way we can counteract this problematic setup. Now we should be able to get a boost. Okay, so it just tried to debuff us. Oh, this thing has a lot of hit points. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's use a recover all. That wasn't too helpful. Okay, so he's finally weakened. He's in his critical state. We just need to concentrate power on this guy. Oh, he's finally dead. Alright, so we have one more tough enemy to crack. Let's avoid dying right now. Well, this isn't good. So we're out one character, and we can revive him. Let's use this. Not good. Let's burn this guy. These enemies at this point in the game are really tough to kill. I wonder if we can manage to do it though. Let's use a meteorite. You gotta keep the field effect from going completely yellow. Any day now. Alright, so let's use this element right here. I have a feeling we're getting close. Maybe not. Yeah, this battle is taking way longer than I expected. We are severely undermatched right now. All we can do is just keep attacking and hope for the best. Also, these battle aids really come in handy. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah, if we didn't have our aids, our battle aids, we probably would have died then and there. But we did get to, we got to receive a few useful items though. Ordinarily, you wouldn't be able to get any denadorite or... What else did we get? Denadorite and mithril, I think. Okay, so yeah. Mithril and denadorite don't really, they don't really crop up. They don't really show up until like way into the end of the game. I think you should be able to reach about 3/4 of the game in before you could actually use denadorite. Mithril you can start using pretty soon. Or if I'm not remembering correctly, this one comes in about halfway through the game. You can't use mithril in any forging, any forging recipes until then. But I wonder... Let's avoid getting into another fight for now. I think there was another guy on the other side that we can talk to. But that means we have to jump back down. Okay, so this guy basically confirms what we thought earlier, that you can't go any further in that big room with the sand boil that isn't functioning. Yeah, it's dead, non-functional. There seems to be an elevated area that leads to another room. but we won't be able to reach it until way later in the story. You know what, since we have our battle aids on right now, let's see if we can't fight this thing. Okay, so this time we're gonna do this smart. We're just gonna turn on our battle aids and we're gonna make them... Oh right, I forgot. We could actually turn on auto battle. Let's see if this does anything. So it doesn't seem like auto battle makes a huge difference. I was expecting a little more, but auto battle does exactly what it's supposed to, aside from using elements. Oh, he's dead. Alright, so let's turn off auto battle really quickly. And we're going to use a couple elements to knock this guy flat on his feet. And that missed. Okay, so we got another mithril piece. With that in hand, let's head out. I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick detour. We're gonna head back to Termina. And let me see. Did any of the dialogue change? No. So none of the dialogue changed. But this place is as far as we can explore for now. We're gonna go to Termina, see if we can upgrade any equipment. If not, that's okay, because this is pretty much the end of this video. We're gonna make a quick save here. Yeah, I just want to check out the the smith. See if you can use any of the new items that we just acquired. But if not, that's okay. I really didn't expect to get these items so soon anyway. So it seems like at this point in the game we can't use the denadorite or the mithril pieces that we just got. It seems like the recipes for those items are locked behind the story. So we have to move further on in the story to unlock the rest of the other items, which is a bit of a pain. I thought for sure we could probably do some sequence breaking, but I guess not. That's okay though. I'm probably just gonna make my way to the next optional area and then we're gonna call it quits. It was a nice try though. But I guess all the super weapons are saved for the end of the game and for New Game Plus. At least we'll have our battle aids. Alright, so the next optional area that we have to go to is this place right here. But this is where I'm gonna leave it. Alrighty then. So if you guys have been watching this on YouTube, go ahead and help me out by liking the video. Share it out with a friend or on your social media accounts. If you guys have any thoughts or questions, go ahead and drop them down in the section below. And if you guys can, definitely help me out by growing the channel and subscribing. Every bit helps, and if I can reach up to 1,000 subscribers, that would be amazing to me. I'd be able to finally put up ads on my channel. So, if you guys can do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are on Twitter, check out the page by following Lunarlight Games. That's twitter.com/LunarlightGames. And also following me at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames as well. If you guys want to see content live as it's being recorded, that is. And make sure to hit the notification bell across all three platforms. If you guys are able to, go ahead and check out coffee.com/LunarlightGames as well. Over there you can check out the Platinum Games list as well as the First Step Games list. And if you guys can, drop a donation towards the channel. That'll help it stay up and running. Any little bit you guys can contribute is amazing and very much appreciated. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will continue to stay tuned to watch more in the future. Thanks again guys, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.